sort of maneuvering capability. And Mike is saying there are technical reasons your design won't work. Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend. Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hello. You must be Walter's colleague.
I am.
He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job. Well, I hope your enthusiasm counts for something. Anyway, let's get to it.
We shall see.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship.
Oh.
But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it. Okay, good. So, before we can do anything, we need to resolve the budget issue. We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with? I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you. It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything. While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical, and the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs. And would something that expensive actually
Yeah,
sell?
that's the problem. Yeah, it's smaller budget.
That sounds good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we
That's
want.
fine.
Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
I am right here, you know? I already gave my answer to Jules. We got nothing.
Well,
Okay, I'm thinking. What? I never thought of it that way. Maybe I am letting my ego get the best of me. Fine. I see what you're saying. Perhaps we tone down the luxury aspects a bit. Does it really need so much gold trim? Probably not.
Well done. Sometimes all people need is a bit of guidance to set them on the path
Thanks,
to
Sarah.
success.
Great! That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
sure. Sounds good.
Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
Oh, jeez.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know he chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but, there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
No.
Good. We were worried you knew nothing and this would be a complete disaster. As long as you are willing to listen to us, we may still avoid that outcome. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
Sure.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current Starship market? Yes! Finally, a kindred spirit operating on my own wavelength. You see, while many ships will operate to that end, few ships are designed with exploration as their primary goal. It is my belief that if we build a ship with that in mind, Strataclid will dominate that market sector. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you.
I agree.
Thanks. Let me tell you, we would not regret going with my idea. This is a chance to do something that will truly inspire
I am a
future
pilgrim.
generations.
You know, kind of fits my profile.
Well, as a senior designer, I'm trusted to work on some
Yeah.
Most of my work is on the technical features, designing them to be more...
Yeah.
It may not be as glamorous as what Frank does, but without me... Okay, yeah. Bye.
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here. Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back.
Yeah, and they
on
got
track.
grapes.
Speaking of which, I think
Grapey
my
might
plan
be in
will
there.
get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side. It's truth, and we need it. The others believe we need to think big and innovate. Reality is, we just need to do what we do better than anyone else. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it. Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction, and the ship will practically sell itself. Wait, really? I was expecting we'd have to argue a bit more than that. Well, that's a relief. I hope you're being sincere. Because if I can convince them to go with mine, it'd save us all a lot of trouble in the end. Later, mate.
Okay, I like both their proposals.
Hi. Need something? Oh, you really want to hear my ideas? I mean, I have an idea, but it's not that great. I'm not even a designer or anything. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht. Something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation.
Like an RV.
You probably think that's stupid, right? Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it.
Good idea.
Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it. See you later.
That's the mission for.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Never
lie.
mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me. Ah, yes. At least you may be more open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market. I think I understand what you mean. It is not enough to say it's a high-end luxury ship. Oh, thank... See you.
That we're all super glad you're here, right, everyone? Well, we are. Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess? I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big these days, especially among the hard-blooded free stars. Wonderful. Thank you. I'm hoping when the time comes, I'll be able to convince the others that's what we should go with. Ah, we'll
Okay.
talk later.
I think I'm gonna do a pass. I don't
Abishal
want to
can
do a
help
bounty
you
in
if
this
you
shit. All right.
Anything?
Let's grab it. We're going to transport. And then when we get there, we'll switch ships to. Do I not have to do anything? Just go there? Is it here? And then we'll learn how to kill her, and then, like I said, switch ships to our fighting ship.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
That's a cool ship. I like our ship.
Docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing that.
Okay. And then we're going to. So that one's done. Go down to kill the city. We want to grab the ship parts so we can heal during. Probably should have grabbed the mission first, but. Yeah. I definitely want to get that special projects done. And check that out. It's going to be sad when we go to a new game and lose everything because I like my Mac Pulse. Like, I don't want to get rid of my weapons that I have. Alright, I think it's the Warthog that
Need some work done?
First of all, let me make sure. Yeah, I think it was the Warthog that. Oh, then again, we could get a new B class.
Sure, how about it?
How many do we have? 200,000. There's a
sure you
B
can find
class
something you
fighting
like.
ship that's for sale. It's definitely not. And that's what we got. So we'll take the Warthog.
Okay, no problem.
I do like the Star Eagle too. I might just take the Star Eagle. Shields are better. Hull is 900. You know what? Yeah, let's make this one. I'm sorry. Oh, so it does transfer over. Okay. For some reason I didn't think it Okay. So we need to go back to area. I might just hold it. No, I'll go back to my other ship. Oh, I do like this ship. But no, now I can't decide. Yeah, something like that.
whoever's in that ship will be thrilled.
Yeah, I think so.
Brooke Bowens just followed.
Brooke Bowens,
I can't
thank you for
decide
the
which one to
follow.
forget.
And welcome to the community. How are you doing today? We gotta go over here. Okay.
Weapons locked. Time for some fun.
Okay. Let's get around this room. There you are. Nice. Alright. Well, that was easy. Hello and welcome, everybody. I didn't put anything into the... Makes it hard to jump.
Craft jump successful, just like your life.
Oh yeah, no, we need more speed than that. Alright. So we finished this part at least.
These ships are nice,
Alright.
but compared to a trident?
We've got people poring over the data you collected as we...
Ready for the next
It's
step.
an excellent design, Jules.
Look at the wall.
A ship like that is quite versatile and suited to tackle all sorts of different missions. Well done.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios.
Okay.
Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help.
You're
Now, we
welcome.
just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right? You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently? I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise. This should drive us towards a more focused design. And since Walter asked you to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here. So you're sure about this?
Sure.
Great! Let's get ready to disappoint everyone
I have
equally.
no shipbuilding
That's a good outlook, and easy to say for
experience,
someone who
so-
doesn't have to deal with the aftermath. But let's hope you're right. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided
that
in
bus hits
order to
hard.
move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design
He
choices
threw me
a lot
right
easier.
under the bus.
Who wants to start? Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
You're looking at me, huh? I guess that means you want me to go. Oh, look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo base.
There you go.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment.
There you go.
As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
There you go.
Frank.
Frank.
What? I already agreed to cut a significant portion of the luxury features. Remember? I shouldn't need to cut anything else.
Well then, that wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing.
Me too. Okay.
This is going great. Just fantastic. Based on the decisions you made, it looks